Hi everyone, welcome to this next session. This is a 35-minute session for digestive health. It should be done in the morning on an empty stomach or 3 or 4 hours after you've had a meal, so there's like nothing going on digestionally, if that's a word, digestionally as we do it. It is a modification of a yogic practice called Shankhaprakshalana, which is the physical movements but also involves like drinking salt water and fasting and some other stuff as well. But this is the physical component, and it's going to do a lot of good for your digestive health physically and energetically. So we're going to start lying down on the mat in Shavasana, just lowering ourselves, lying down, feet towards the edges of the mat, palms facing up, gently sucking in the shoulder blades, lowering the neck slightly to the chin slightly to lengthen through the neck, closing the eyes. Just take a moment to notice your breath as you breathe in and out through the nose. Settle in, letting the body relax into the floor. Feeling the weight of your muscles on the earth. Take a moment here to set an intention for the practice. Just a little goal or affirmation you want to achieve in the next 35 minutes. Often I pick a quality like patience or compassion. With your mind, put your attention onto your breath. From here, placing our hands to the belly, in the lower belly, we'll begin with the first part of the yogic breath, breathing deep into the belly, using the diaphragm. Exhale to let the belly lower. Inhale deep into the belly, belly expands. Exhale, belly lowers. One more time. Inhale deep into the belly. Exhale, the belly lowers. In and out through the nose. Inhale deep into the belly. Now place the hands up onto the ribs. Bring that expansion to the ribs. Breathe a bit further. Exhale. Ribs fall. The belly falls out through the nose. Again. Inhale. Belly. Ribs. Exhale. Ribs fall. The belly falls. And out through the nose. Into the belly. Take it to the ribs. The ribs fall. The belly falls. Out through the nose. This time placing the hands up to the collarbones. Inhale deep into the belly. Expand to the ribs. And further to the chest and collarbones. The full yogic breath, the 3-part breath. Exhale. Collarbones lower. The ribs lower. The belly lowers. Out through the nose. 2 more times. Inhale. Full expansion. Exhale. Letting it go. Again, inhale. Full expansion. Exhale. Letting it go. This time bringing your arms down. Do 2 or 3 more in your own time. And this time focus on trying to get the breathing as fluid as possible. In and out like a wave. Good. From here, drawing the hands and feet together. The knees coming up to the chest. Apanasana, wind relieving pose. Gently rock side to side, massaging the lower back into the earth. And from here, gently roll over onto your right or onto your left if you have blood pressure conditions or if you're pregnant. Placing your hand to the earth, inhaling to come up. Come to a seated position of your choice, whatever's comfortable today. For me, it's going to be Sukhasana, cross-legged position. And we'll start with some mobility. So bringing the fingertips to the earth. Inhale, lengthen the spine, relax the shoulders, tuck the chin, and open your eyes if you haven't done that already. I'm going to mirror you for this one, so we'll start with some lateral stretches. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale to center, exhale to lower. Other side. Inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to lower. Good stuff. Right arm comes to the front, left arm to support. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, half rotation. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, rotate back to center. Swapping sides. Off we go. Inhale, exhale, half rotation. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, back to center. Hands in front. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, walking the hands forward, bending from hips. Inhale, walking your hands up, back to center. This time, fingertips come behind towards the buttocks. Fingertips facing forward. Inhale to arch the spine, gaze forward. Exhale, back to center. This time uncross the legs, give them a bit of a wiggle, and recross on the uncomfortable side. And just check in which side that is, what feels more uncomfortable. Great. Fingertips to the earth. Inhale to lengthen, relax the shoulders. This time we're going to go a little bit deeper. Inhale, right arm comes up. Continuing on the inhale, deepening the stretch. Exhale, back to center. Swapping sides. Inhale, left arm. Go a bit lower, maybe forearm to the mat, maybe head looking at the hand. Inhale, exhale, back to center. Good stuff. Right arm goes to opposite knee, left arm behind to support. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, 3/4 rotation to the corner of the room. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, back to center, swapping sides. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, 3/4 rotation. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, back to center. Good stuff. Palms in front, inhale to lengthen, exhale, walking forward, bending down. This time, maybe head meets the earth. Maybe, if you can't go that far, fists. Little cushiony fists. Inhale, walking the hands back up to center. Fingertips behind the buttocks, facing forward. Inhale, arch the spine. This time lift the hips, go onto the knees. Exhale, back to center. Great. So now we'll go into some spinal mobility. Coming to a tabletop position. If you're in a hard surface, take a moment to just fold the center of your mat to provide a cushion for your knee. Make sure your hands are underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Splay the fingers, keep a little bend in the elbows. From here, inhale, drawing the crown and the tailbone up, arching the spine. This is cow. Exhale, contract, bringing the head and the tailbone in, gazing at the thighs, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Good stuff. One more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Bringing the hips over into the heels. Extend the fingertips for a quick balasana. Wiggle the fingers. Move the wrists. Inhale to come back up to tabletop. This time we're going to add a little progression to down dog. Or downward dog. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. This time tuck the toes. Lower the toes. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Tuck the toes. Hover the knees. Option here if you want to strengthen, stay in this position. If not, lower the knees, lower the toes. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. The toes, the knees, pushing back into half dog. The knees lower, the toes lower. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Toes, knees, and now lift the hips into downward facing dog. From here, walk the feet forward to where your fold is. Walk the hands back, we're in Uttanasana, bend the knees, undo the fold, and slowly unravel, walking your hands up to standing position. Relax. Right, so now we'll move on to our Shankaprakshalana, the flow sequence for digestion. It's a little bit intense, especially for beginners, but just stick with it, do what you can, and it'll be great. I'll just demonstrate the first one nice and slow, and then the following two will go a little bit quicker. So coming to the front of your mat, you want to be about here, feet together. I'm going to stand here so you can see me better, because otherwise I'm going to hit the window. So feet together, big toes touching, ankles apart. Engage the quads, engage the glutes, lengthening through the spine, opening the chest. Hands facing forward, palms facing forward, tuck the chin. Inhale and exhale, active Tadasana. Inhale, arms coming up, Hasta Uttanasana, full body stretch. Right arm comes to the hip, exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, back to center, swapping the arms. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to center, arms together, Hasta Uttanasana. Bring palms to prayer at the chest, drawing the shoulder blades down. Exhale, lower to Uttanasana, chair. You want your hips to sink back as far as possible, your knees not to come past your short toes. Don't worry about where you are in this, as long as you feel it strong and comfortable. That's where you want to be. If you struggle with balance, come to like hip width apart for your feet. If you want to challenge yourself and balance, together. See? Whoa. But don't worry, I mean, people say you want to get like horizontal to the floor, but everybody is at a different place. We want to lengthen through the spine, tuck the tailbone in, palms at the chest, gaze forward, inhale, twist to the right, exhale, come back, lengthen the arms, lengthen the legs, right angle pose, Samakhanasana, lengthening through the spine, shoulder blades tucking in away from the ears. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, Samakhanasana. Inhale, bind the arm behind the back, interlock the fingers, lower the head. This is Ardha Uttanasana, half Uttanasana. Try and keep the palms together to draw the shoulder blades away. Exhale, lower the fingertips in line with the toes, Uttanasana. Inhale, draw the right leg back, lower the knee, lower the toe, equestrian pose, gaze forward. Retain the breath, left leg goes back, plank. Exhale to lower, knees, chest and chin to the earth. Ashtanga Namaskar, lower the toes, elbows tucked in. Inhale to come forward and up, Bhujangasana, Cobra. Exhale, look to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, bending at the hip, lifting up, downward facing dog. Pressing into the palms, shoulder blades drawing away from the ears, chest melting to the floor. Inhale, right leg comes in between the palms. But don't worry here, if you can't do it so fluidly, because you're not there yet, that's fine. Just come here, assist with your leg. Ashwasanchalasana, equestrian pose, gazing forward, either palms down or prop yourself up a bit. Pick up the toe. Exhale, draw the left foot in, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, open the arms, and we're here for the next round. Palms to prayer, exhale, open, Tadasana. So now we're going to do 2 more rounds, a little bit faster. So coming to the front of your mat, Engage, lengthen, Tadasana. It's always good to imagine like energy coming from the ground, lifting up through the front of this body, down through the back of the body. I find that helpful anyway. So, in we go. Arms coming up, Hatha Uttanasana, full body stretch. Right arm to the side. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale to center. Swapping sides. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Palms above, palms to prayer. Inhale to sink. Exhale to prepare. Inhale to twist. Exhale, Samakhanasana. Lengthen the legs, lengthen the spine. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, Samakhanasana, full body stretch. Interlock the fingers. Inhale, half Uttanasana. Exhale, full Uttanasana. Inhale, left leg goes back, lower the knees, lower the toes, gaze forward. Retain the breath, right leg goes back, plank. Exhale, lower, knees, chest, chin to the earth, Ashtanga Namaskar, lower the toes. Inhale to come forward and up, Bhujangasana. Exhale, look to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, look to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg comes forward, lower the knees, lower the toes, equestrian pose. Exhale, draw the right leg forward, Uttanasana. Inhale to come up, all the way up, and away we go. Right arm to the hip. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, swapping sides. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Palms up, palms to prayer. Exhale, chair. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale, Samakhanasana, lengthen through the spine. Inhale to the left. Exhale, Samakhanasana. Inhale, interlock the fingers, lower the head. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, right leg goes back, lower the knee, lower the toe, equestrian pose. Retain the breath, plank. Exhale, lower, knees, chest, chin to the earth, Ashtanga Namaskar, lower the toes, elbows in. Inhale, up, Bhujangasana. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Drawing back and up, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes forward, lower the knee, lower the toe, equestrian pose. Exhale, draw the left foot forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, bending at the knees, opening the arms, coming up, palms to prayer, little back bend, Hatha Uttanasana, palm to chest. Inhale, exhale, arms down, Tadasana. Good. Well done everyone, should be nice and warm now. That sequence, please feel free to do up to 9-12 times if you want to really go for it with your digestion. Whew, I'm out of breath. Right, that's because I'm talking. So now we're going to go into our first asana, which is Trikonasana, triangle pose. This is my favorite asana. So come to the width length of your mat. You want your feet first hip width, then shoulder width, and then maybe 2 steps beyond shoulder width. I'm going to mirror you here, so pivot your right foot to face the front of your mat. Keep a bend in this knee. The left foot tucks in slightly. You want your heel to be in line with the bridge of your other foot there. You want your hips facing forward. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale to twist slightly, well, lean, putting either your hand or your forearm on your thigh. Bend this knee, bring the arm up. This is the preparation pose. We'll be here for 3 breaths, gazing forward. If you need to come back out of it, please do. If this is comfortable, stay here. If you want to go to the fuller position, lengthen through the leg. Draw the arm down to wherever it goes, whether that's the floor, the thigh, the calf, wherever. Option here to gaze up and look at the elevated arm. You really want to sense the opening of the chest. This back hip, should it be coming forward, you want to be as if you're between 2 panes of glass. Really opening the chest. lifting through the top hand, active stretch. 3 more breaths here. Last breath. Bending at the knee, slowly coming up, and we'll go over onto the other side. So this one's a beautiful one for strengthening the legs, stretching the obliques, and massaging the abdominal organs. So take a little bend in this knee. Also make sure this knee doesn't roll in, but stays out. Tucking the back foot to a 45-degree angle, checking we're in line. I'm just going to come back a bit because I'm losing balance. Inhale, arms extend. Lean, place, draw the arm up, either forearm or hand. Gaze forward, opening the chest, drawing the shoulder blades back. 3 breaths here to prepare. Fuller position, lengthening through the leg, drawing the left arm down, keeping that hip back in line. Option to look at the up hand or forward, your choice. 3 more breaths here. Lifting up through the top hand. Final breath. Bending the knee, slowly coming back to center. Pushing up, back. Give the legs a bit of a wiggle. Really well done. From here we're going to come down to all fours and do downward dog or Ardha Mukha Svanasana. So first bring your hands in line with your shoulders and come to a plank position. Now it's okay for your plank, for just in general for planks, activate your glutes to activate your core. This may produce like a rounding in the top of the spine. That's fine. Depending on what you want to do, there's different ways to do plank, depending on what your body's used to. You can also arch slightly and bend the elbows slightly, but that's just for different practice. Anyway, you don't have to hold the plank for this long, by the way. Bending at the knees, lifting up, downward facing dog. Keep a bend in the knees here. Work on pressing into your palms, splaying the fingers, lifting your center up and drawing the shoulder blades back. Let the head be loose. Try to remove any tension from the neck. 3 breaths here in the preparation. Final breath. Always an option between prep and full version to rest for a bit in Balasana, but if not, go straight into the full, lengthening through the legs, lifting up, melting the chest to the earth. 5 breaths here. Strengthening the arms, stretching the hamstrings, getting the blood flow to the brain. One more breath. On the exhale, lowering the knees, coming the hips back over the heels, drawing the hands back into Balasana, Child's Pose. And take a well-earned rest here, breathing deep into the ribs. Feel your back expanding. Letting the tension go. You're doing really great, everyone. From here on an inhale, slowly coming up, we'll come to a seated position. Feet coming forward, lengthening forward, lifting up through the spine in Dandasana or Staff pose. Feet, hands to the corners of the mat. We're going to do a twist. Actually, I'll do it this way so you can see my legs. So we're going to come into a twist. So draw the right leg up, lift it up and cross the body. This is Ardha Matyendrasana, half Lord of the Fishes. With the right hand back supporting, draw the left arm around the knee, embrace the knee, lift the spine and the chest towards it. Keep active in the front foot. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, half twist to the wall. 3 breaths here. Exhale, back to center. If you need to unravel, please do. If not, we'll go into the fuller position. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, twist. This time, with every inhale, lengthen. With every exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Imagine you're twisting up, you're spiraling up to the sky, out of your sit bones all the way up through the spine, through the crown. Relax the shoulders. Inhale to lengthen and exhale back to center, and we'll swap sides. This one is relieving tension, it's stretching the muscles around the spine, and it's also giving the internal organs a really good massage. So lifting the left leg across. Option here, if you want to deepen it, to instead of hug, bring your arm across the body. Active in the front foot. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, half twist for 3 breaths. Exhale back to center, and now we're going to deepen it. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, rotation. Every inhale, lengthening the spine. Every exhale, deepen the twist. Don't worry too much about your neck going across, more about the trunk of the spine. We don't want to twist the cervical spine too much. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, back to center. Good stuff. So from here, we'll lower down onto our backs in semi-supine, keeping our feet in line with our hips, so not too wide, not too close together. Option here, if you want to use a block, take a block, put it in between the thighs. This keeps them in line, but also will help us in our posture. So we're going to do bridge pose, Setu Dandasana. So keeping the hands to the earth, palms facing down, tuck the shoulder blades in. If you want, draw the feet back slightly. Inhale, squeeze the core, squeeze the glutes, lift the hips. 3 breaths here. Nice and deep. Really feel the ribs and chest expand. Exhale, lower. Try and roll the spine down slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Good. This time we'll take it a little bit deeper. So inhale to come up. Engage the core, engage the glutes. Lifting up even further. This time, option here to interlock the fingers. Take a bind, bringing the shoulder blades in. Try and lift a bit higher on every exhale. 5 breaths here. Beautiful back bend. We're also strengthening the quads, strengthening the glutes. Activating the thyroid and the thymus glands. Two more breaths. You've got this. Final breath. Exhale to lower, nice and slow, vertebra by vertebra back to the earth. Amazing. Remove the block. From here, bring the left leg down. Lift the right leg. Interlock the fingers. Apanasana. Ardha Apanasana. Half wind relieving pose. Keep both feet active. Squeeze the knee to the chest. 5 deep breaths here. You can close your eyes if you want as well. Good. From here, bring the left hand to the knee. The right arm goes across, either in cactus formation or fully extended. Exhale, draw the knee across the body into a spinal twist. From here, roll your neck, your gaze towards your right hand. Inhale and exhale, 5 breaths here. Try and relax and let go of any unnecessary tension. Good stuff. Final breath. On an inhale, lifting the knee back to center, and we'll swap sides. I'm just going to shuffle across. So holding here, activating the feet, drawing the left knee to the chest. 5 deep breaths here. The right arm, drawing the knee across the body, the left arm opens. Play around with whether your palm is to the earth or to the sky, and see how that changes how your arm feels. Try and bring your shoulder to the earth. Gazing at your left arm. Let go of any unnecessary tension. Only tense what's needed for the posture. Two more breaths here. Final breath. Good. On an inhale, coming back to center. Bring both knees, full Apanasana. Take a little wiggle of the the feet wrists, the ankles. Nice deep breaths here. And now we'll let the legs come down into our final relaxation pose of Shavasana. Feet towards the edges of the mat, palms facing up. Tuck the shoulder blades in. Tuck the chin slightly to lengthen through the neck. Or if you want, you can put your head on a block. Closing the eyes. Take a minute to just put your attention on your breath and notice how you're breathing. Enjoy the relaxation. Letting all that good practice we've just done sink into the body. Feeling the weight of the body on the earth. Trusting gravity. Imagine the tension melting away on the out breath. Breathe in and let it go. Letting your breath soften and deepen as you relax. Take a moment in your mind to imagine a place, it could be real, it could be imaginary, where you're perfectly happy. A landscape, a room, a chair. Put as much detail in as possible. The feel of the surfaces, the colours of the place, smells, the air on your face, the heat of the sun. Fill it with as much detail as possible, and know that in this space you are completely relaxed. Softening any tension in the face, in the neck. And just gently bring your attention back to your breath as it goes in and out through the nose. Gently opening the eyes, letting the eyelids flutter open. Introduce some movement back to the body, starting with the fingertips and the toes. Gently rocking the head from side to side, bringing some movement back into the spine. Moving with your breath. Good. Bringing the feet together, arms together, drawing the knees up to the chest. Rocking gently from side to side, massaging the lower spine into the earth. And from here, rolling over to your right or to your left if you have any blood pressure conditions or if you're pregnant. Bringing your top hand to the mat. Taking a moment here in fetal position. Just know that you're safe. And maybe say thank you to your body and to yourself for turning up and doing such a good job. On an inhale, coming up to seated position. And if you want, you can leave it there. If not, I invite you to join me for some chanting. Physiologically, what's going to happen is that the vibrations are going to be really good for our thymus gland and for a sense of well-being. But in the yogic practice, the chant of Om is the primordial sound of the universe, and we're going to chant it 3 times to represent a cleanse of the body, of the mind, and of the spirit. If you want, you can also do a mudra, which is a hand seal, bringing your index fingers to your thumbs and leaving the 3 other fingers laid out over your knees. This represents the ego, the self, personal self, meeting the divine. And that's sort of like the intention, what our intention is for this practice. If you don't want to, just place the hands either down or facing up on the thighs or the knees. So placing the hands down, lengthening through the spine. Closing the eyes, we'll do 3 yogic breaths first, followed by 3 Oms. And imagine it's spelled A-U-M. This helps the sound go all the way from the back of the throat to the front of the lips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Another chance. Take a few breaths here just to notice anything you notice and feel anything you feel. Gently open the eyes, bring the palms together in prayer or in the heart center. And we'll bow and say Namaste. Thanks very much, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you at the next one.